issues, problems. It don't stop. It doesn't stop, does it? I'm getting reports. We are getting reports now of the 1.16 patch is causing some type of weird thing where you go to your universe mode or you go to your My Rise and you click continue and nothing. It don't let you get back to your previous saved file. So basically, people are in the dark. Does it technically delete your data? I don't know. A lot of people are still holding on hope with this situation that maybe another patch will come along and fix this so we can play our continue save data from universe mode from My Rise. It seems to me that, well, this may just be a fact at this point, that every time we got a DLC, we got a new patch. And so that's obvious. That's the obvious. But I'm trying to figure out, is every patch doing, like, these patches are fixing problems, obviously. I'm seeing the problems is fixing. But it seems like it messes stuff up, like, catastrophically. I understand and I feel for y'all guys that y'all get that can't get into your universe mode, that can't get into your My Rise hours and hours. Now, when my data got deleted, now the game had just came out when my data got deleted, so I didn't really spend a lot of time. I didn't really make that many characters. I didn't get that far in My Rise. I didn't really unlock every character in, the Rey Mysterio showcase. I didn't do none of that for real. So when my data got deleted, it didn't really sting like that. Like, I was peeved off a little bit, but it was, and confused and baffled, but it didn't really, sting. But for you guys that had this game from the beginning and all those hours from, you might have pre-ordered it and got it as soon as it came out, all up until now, all that data is gone. All that data is in limbo. That's ridiculous. What happens next here? Well, obviously, deja vu. We're going to most likely get another patch. But I'm trying to figure out, like, now we're done with the DLC. We're done. No more DLCs. So, do we need, how many patches are we going to get? Because it's getting to the point that can we just get a number of how many patches are left? Because each patch now has got a potential of deleting your data possibly, or doing something weird. You can't get back in your save file. You can't continue your game. Each patch and this has never happened before with any other. Like I said this 100 times in my other videos. This never happened in 2K20, WWE 2K19, 2K18, 2K17. I've had them all. This has never happened. I've never seen reports. I've never seen none. Something about this game where it's just a strange situation. Now I know the My Faction. We're probably not done with My Faction. Well, if I was to guess, that's probably more My Faction cards. Do we have to have a patch to deal with that? To put these new My Faction cards? And if we get these new, how sure and how secure are we to believe our data is safe from being corrupted with these patches? Because the game does. Now, I'm not gonna go into my story about my data, but it seems to me from what y'all guys are telling me, every time we get a patch, it fixes some issue. It fixes a lot of issues. Oh, game plays better, but it's like it takes away what the previous patch allowed you to do, and then just delete it, and then you gotta start all over. It's like it's a head scratcher. And no one knows answers. No one got the answers, but 2K might got the answers. So, almost like, and I'll be fair. I'm fair. I give the WWE 2K22 his props, and I keep it real though. When it messes up, I let them, keep it real too. I'm fair. I'm balanced. And in the last videos, I gave them their props. I was doing this because the game is awesome, but this deleted data, corrupted data, I can't get in my saved data. This is a huge. This is becoming a worrisome, irritant, because now I'm trying to figure out exactly what. I mean, when are the patches going to stop? I mean, it's getting to the point that we're going to ask, do I have to wait till the game is completely done with the patches? Everything is completely done to feel confident enough to play the game without my data deleted? I'm seeing forums and different stuff are saying that it's not the deleted data anymore. Now it's I can't get into my rise. I can't get into. And we just keep giving these tickets out. Oh, the 2K let them know. And it's like, so hopefully, we're crossing our fingers. Now, for you guys that can't get into your continue saved file, because in order to actually play My Rise again, you can still play universe mode, just play another, but you don't want, after you put all that time into it and you really don't even want to start a whole new game, it's like, dang. So I don't know if a patch can get you back into the game. I have no clue, but I guess y'all can hold on to hope and just keep waiting. And if the next patch or whenever that comes out doesn't fix the issue, then that I hate to say it, guys, that data might be done. That data's lost. Because that's happened to me before not in WWE, a WWE game. It happened to me in Persona 5, where a patch came out, and this was years ago, and I couldn't get into my save file. Like it didn't delete the data, I don't think, but for some reason I tried to click continue on the file, and it wasn't responding. And then all the hours I put into that game is ridiculous. I didn't even want to play the game anymore. I was like, I'm completely done. I didn't even now, I don't even want to look at that game anymore, due to the fact that it wouldn't allow me. It didn't technically delete my data, but it won't allow me to get back in the game. So it's like you got me holding on to hope, and I don't even know. So I feel y'all pain. But like I said, there may be hope that for you guys that can't get into your universe mode save data and is not responding, it may be hope that the next patch can possibly fix it. But if that patch doesn't fix it, then like I said, it may be done. We got to be winding down. You got to think about it. Are we winding down with the patches? We got the DLC. We got to be. We got to. We got to. We can't. You can opt out technically from the patches by turning your online going offline. But we deal with online stuff so much that I don't want to keep doing that. And it's basically it's almost looking like we had to sacrifice our saved data for the better good of the DLC, because the DLC, there had to be a patch and it had to be some mishaps, it looks like. But now that the DLC is over, these patches are hang in there, guys. Hopefully the next patches, if there is some, I'm pretty sure there should be. I'm not 100% sure, but should fix the game. And like I said, I've never seen a 2K game in general ever do this before, ever. I never had this issue. I've never seen issues like this before. But hopefully you guys can retrieve your saved data back. Ridiculous though. It is ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. It just shouldn't be happening. But we see that they're pushing the envelope here with this game, with all these superstars. We gotta give them their props, but it's just the pros and the cons. where they're pushing the envelope with all this creation, all this created character suite, all this created arenas gear, all this created all these created wrestlers, all this superstars, Molly. I mean, all like also. I'm about to say, is Molly Holly in the game? I'm about to say Molly Holly. She's not in the game, is she? Hurricane Helms is in the game. Is the pros and the cons is didn't wade out here that we actually seeing the result of having all this data in one game where data is possibly getting corrupted because it's just too much. That may be the case. I'm starting to believe that, but I don't know. It's just a theory. All this is theories. Well, anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. Hang in there, guys. Hopefully we get another patch soon to fix this problem about the saves. Well, anyway, just wanted to make this quick video. I'm Wacky Cat. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'm gone. I'm out.